good evening, everybody. My name is Chima Cherish, and I want to officially welcome every one of you to this session. So if you are, for everyone here on board, kindly help us by writing out your name and your location in the comment section. Let's get to know you. Let's get to know you. Tell us your name and where you are listening from. So my name is Chima Cherish. You can tell us what you do too, so that we can also get to identify you better. All right. So my name is Chima Cherish. I'll go first. My name is Chima Cherish. I'm the brand strategist for Yonko, and I'm chatting or speaking from Lagos. So let's get to know you. Kindly put it in the comment section. Tell us your name, your the nature of your business, and where you are listening from. Okay, let's go. All right. So we are waiting. We are waiting for your name. Mm. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Olatunji Peters. Nice to meet you. The fashion designer and is into clothing. Welcome, welcome, welcome on board. Welcome, TC from Enugu. Welcome. It's good we have people from different parts of the world. It's good to meet you all. All right. So without wasting so much time, I'll be bringing, while you're also still putting your name, please put your name. We'll still get to meet you. We're still going to call you. We just want to get to know every one of you officially. All right. But before, we do not also want to waste your time. So I'll be calling up um on our sales personnel. She's in charge of anything sales. She's in charge of all merchants onboarding, and she's going to come up right about now to come give us a brief on why exactly we are here. So please, I would indulge us to listen carefully. If you have questions, please feel free English. Feel free to um put it out, put it in the comment section, or if it's time to ask question, you can signify by raising hand, and then would indulge you, would ask you your questions, and then we'll talk. If you have any problems while going through any process, this is the platform where you open your mind, say your experience so far, and then would attend to every one of you. Well, that's the reason why we are here. So thank you guys. Once again, I'm Chima Cherish. Over to you, Mrs. Grace.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Cherish. Nice having you. Thank you so much, everybody, for connecting to the webinar. I know it was quite impromptu, but thanks for showing up, and we really appreciate you. My name is Grace Arabayo, and I'm the sales director for Yonko. And we thought it's very necessary to just have this webinar because we're about to launch fully, and a lot of questions have been coming from our merchants and all that. So we're like, okay, let us just have a webinar, official webinar, so we can address so many issues and so many questions from everybody. So I welcome everybody once again to this meeting. Thanks so much for connecting. So the major thing why everybody go into business, like I always say, is to make sales, right? And sales is something like everybody here, most people, we are business owners or we are entrepreneurs, and in our little way, even before Yonko came on board, most of us sell now. This digital world that we are, people sell on WhatsApp, we sell on Instagram, social media, and all. But Yonko, I'll just give us a brief about Yonko. Yonko is an e-commerce website, okay, and we're about to launch. And the beautiful part of it is we are pioneer merchants and sellers. So that's why I want us to. So we are actually here to help you boost your sale because like you're like the pioneer merchant. So this is the best time to just harness all the opportunities because we are trying to make it very easy and convenient for the first set of merchants. Registration is supposed to be paid for, but we kind of reviewed it already. Okay, first set of merchants is going to be free. Okay, so I'll be explaining some things to us and actually about Yonko first because some people, I don't know if everybody, some people have not fully registered. So I'll just have a brief overview of Yonko, what Yonko is. So Yonko is an e-commerce website and I'm going to explain it in a very layman understanding. So it's like a shopping complex, yeah, but online now. So in the shopping complex, we have different shops and stores. But now in the online space, we have different stores and shops. So e-commerce, our website is the complex. Then every merchant, every seller, you're supposed to have a store in our website, in our plaza. Do you understand? Okay. So that's what we do when we tell you to register. So once you register, like a store, a shop is open for you. So whatever you do in your shop is your business. So now we are here to talk about how to boost your sales in your store. So I'm just trying to be very, very clear about it. And that's why we are here. So when you register and you sign up, it's not just for you to register and sign up, just like you pay in your normal physical store, right? You need to still put things in place. You need to put your stock, you need to put your products there, you need to display them. So it's when you display these products that people will come and see what you're buying or what you're selling rather and buy from you. Okay, so that is what we're just trying to do. So now, most people now we notice that when we pull the back end, they just registered and they didn't even upload their products. So if you don't upload your products, how do you want buyers to come buy in your shop in our online shop? So that is why we're having this webinar. Some people probably having issues, network, or you're having probably you don't know how to upload and you're not speaking up. This is the time for you to talk after the meeting. Our customer service person is also on the call. After the meeting, we'll drop the contact on the group. So if you're having any issues, anywhere you stop, you can always reach out to us and we're going to respond to you. So we have a lot of benefits to share in Yonko. For now, we're having free registration for everybody for the first set of merchants. And at the same time, we have 3 subscription packages. I know I've explained to so many people before, but I don't know if some people still have questions, but I'll just do a brief overview like we don't know about it. So we have a basic package, we have a premium package, and we have an elite package. Okay. For the basic package is 120,000 naira per year. That's like paying 10K per month. You can pay monthly and you can pay quarterly, you can pay by yearly or yearly. Then for the premium is 220,000 naira. Then for the elite, 320,000 naira. I'll send the breakdown, the merchant agreement, all those things, and the benefits of each packages to us after the meeting on the group. But it's not compulsory for you to register to buy the packages, but it's just that there are benefits to it. And when I send the packages, you would read it. If you want to, it's okay. But it's better for you to register because for now we're actually still running free subscription for people, but then when the free subscription is over you have to pay for it. But if you don't pay, that doesn't mean that you cannot still sell on our platform, just that there will be charges made when you make your purchase. But that's for now. That's something that the first set of merchants, we are offering free services for you. We're just doing promo right now for you. So this is the best time for you to upload your products, enjoy it, see that it's working, then you can now. That's why we don't want to push it to your face that okay, by force you must pay, you must register. No, enjoy the service. Then when you're convinced, oh, I think I really want to do, you will not say that it's worth it. So you yourself, you will know that the 10K you are paying per month is what when you see what you're getting back, you won't even bother about the payment anymore. So we're here to actually boost your sales for you. Thank you so much. So that's that about the overview of Yonko. If you have any question, you can always drop it on the group. I'll answer you. So for now, we want everybody to register as much as possible your products. And I know some people have been asking me, okay, how we get paid, logistics wise, everything. We have it all sorted out. Once you upload your products and buyers come to buy, we have our logistics team that can pick up from your store and bring to your customer. Also, if you have your own dedicated dispatch or logistics you use before, you can talk to us and we can use them. But sometimes we run promo. Like this period, we'll be doing a lot of promo. We can be doing maybe promo in a week, free delivery. So you don't even need to stress yourself about telling your customers to pay for delivery. So that's a way of boosting your sales for you. Because imagine a customer, especially people in Lagos, sometimes you want to do some deliveries, and even the money for deliveries are more than the products you're buying. There was a day I wanted to buy a perfume, and it was more than the delivery. I was like, don't worry about it. So sometimes we'll be doing these offers. We'll be showing some offers, maybe some deals. So this is the best time to upload your product, so that if we're doing those other offers, it can fall on your own store and you might not even know. Do you understand? So if we don't have your products displayed, there's nothing to enjoy. So that's one thing we want you to do, because now it's free. So you should even just, you don't have anything to lose uploading your products. Okay, so that's what I want us to know. So after the meet and the webinar as well, I'm going to drop another link of how to upload your products again. And even during this call, our tech personnel would share a screen for us, and we'll see how to upload your products or anything like that. Then I want us to also talk about payment. Okay, so a lot of us have been asking me, how will I get paid? How will I get paid? You will get paid weekly for now. But once an order gets to your store, or to your online store, you will see the payment in your wallet already. Just that you're not able to cash out to your bank account, because we need to be sure that the customer actually received the item. So once the customer confirms the item, okay, because there's also um return policy for the customer. Once the customer confirms, okay, we'll do our own background check to that. Oh, you actually delivered what the customer ordered for. Then after a week, you'll be able to credit your personal bank account with the money. Okay, so that's why we just want us to understand the whole process. We have packaging guidelines. Don't just send your items anyhow. We have some standards, how to wrap your items, how to package your items. So all those things, I will send them to the group the meeting, after this meeting as well. So there's something else I want to also touch, and that's um our referral package. Yeah. So everybody here, even as you're a merchant, right? There's something we're doing for referral package. So if you bring someone to also come on board, like someone that is going for a basic package now, we're going to be giving you 5% for basic package, then 7% for premium, and 10% for elite. So if you're bringing someone that is subscribing for elite package, you're going to get 10% of that 320,000 naira. So imagine you just getting 32,000 naira for bringing someone to register, just selling something to someone. Now imagine you bringing 10 people, that's like 320k for you. So all these things, so there's various way of making money. You can make money from your own store, you can make money from referring people. We wouldn't say, oh, because you brought someone. No, when you bring someone, just send the person's registration number or something to us, and we're going to pay you once the person buys the package. Okay, but if you don't buy a package, we will charge you percentage on the sales you make. So that's what I want to touch about the referral packages. And Yonko, we're open to every category. Health, you're in health, you're in farming, grocery, supermarket, you're doing tech, you're doing wardrobe, organic products, jewelries, automotive, you want to sell car, bring it. And also I want you to also know that we are also taking you can also display your fairly used products as well, like second hand products. So it's not compulsory that okay, you're selling laptop, it's just new laptop, brand new. No, you can sell UK used laptop, but then it's just that you specify there that oh, it's second new and all that. So the customer that is coming to buy knows that okay, I'm buying a second new product. So if the customer receives nothing, no, it's crashed. No, you already stated it there that it's second new. Okay, so that's just what I want us to understand about that. And I just want us to also be careful about our packaging, please. Once you want to send your item, always make sure that you snap it, the condition you sent it, so that if it's getting to the customer and the customer is saying, oh, this is not what I received, we'll have your own evidence that, oh, when you were sending it was in this condition. So we'll know that is that the customer is one that damaged it, or in transit, because we want to make sure that everybody's compensated accordingly. So since we promised you that, oh, once you make payments, it goes to your wallet, and after 7 days, there's no complaint, we'll send back to you. So if we're very sure that the fault was not from you, you will still get paid. Even if the customer complains that, oh, it got damaged, you don't worry. So far, you have your evidence of when you sent it and you handed it over to the dispatch, also the logistics was fine. We'll make sure that you get paid. So I think that's all from my hand, and I want to hand over to Winner. So that Winner is here. Winner is going to, I don't know if I should take questions before. I don't know if I should take questions now or after Winner, because I'm thinking that Winner might cover some things and I might not be able to, that you might not need to ask questions again. So Winner, over to you.
All right. Good evening,
Okay,
everyone.
thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you for your time. I'll be taking a few minutes to walk through the merchant app, and then after we can ask questions. So I will share my screen now, and okay, yeah. So before you can use the app, you have to get an account. You have to sign up and then sign in to use the app. Now, I noticed that most of us have. I'm sorry. Shit. One moment, sorry.
Okay, someone is raising a hand.
Yeah.
Leomai's Enterprise. I think she wants to say something. Mr. Winner, can you unmute her? I don't know if you can
Um,
hear me.
yeah, I can hear you. So I'm going to go through the merchant tab really quick. So the first thing to do when you install the app is to create an account if you don't have one. So you simply click this maximize your business potential button. You input your
We can't,
email.
we can't see your screen, sir.
Okay. Oh my god.
I can
Please,
actually
can you
see
see
the
it now?
screen. I can see it. But if anybody cannot see it, kindly notify us.
Okay,
I
okay.
can see.
Thank
I'm seeing the screen too.
Yeah, we can see the screen now here. Okay.
you. Yeah, so test that
Can
Yonko M.
you
You can't see it.
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Wow, I'm coming. One moment.
Martina, try and pin your screen so that anybody that
Okay.
can.
If anybody cannot see it, maybe the person will leave and join back again
Okay,
because
I've seen
other
it.
people can.
I've seen it.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you sign up, you get an OTP. One moment, let me get the OTP. So the OTP will be sent. You will get the OTP in your mailbox, and one moment. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it's entering. It entered late. So yeah. So 5575. Then can you put your password? Pick three. So then your account is ready. You have to sign in. Don't drink TTP. Just come. Yes. So I notice most people like stop at this point. They don't input their shop details, their phone number, and the other things. So this is actually required for you to be able to use the app. So you're going to input your shop name. For us, we are Yonko MKTP. Then you can input your number. You need to input your number +234 90 100. And the description. So for category, you have to select a category that defines your shop. So ours is tech. Then your address, your shop address. Uh, 50, 60. We have to select a country, Nigeria. Select state. So now your profile is ready, and the next step is to now now that you're signed in, the app is divided into actually four sections. We have the dashboard. This is the main dashboard. Then we have the My Store dashboard and My Store tab, the Others tab, and the Account section. Now, this dashboard section is where you can track your orders, like the orders you've made, the orders that are made to you. You can track your sales, your revenue. You can also see the top selling products here, like the products that people buy the most. This place for here, you can filter and see the different your sales performance. Then for my stores, this is where you're actually going to add your products. This is where you're going to manage your products. You add, you publish, you edit, you delete your products here. And then the orders, this is where you view and manage the orders placed. So you can, when a user, when a buyer purchases your products, you get a notification on your email. And then later we're going to you're actually going to get an SMS alert when there's a new order. But for now, you have to check your mail to get those alerts and other alerts. And then here you're going to see the pending orders, the orders that you've not fulfilled, the ones that are ready to ship, then the ones you've shipped, and others like that. Then the account tab, this is where you're going to manage your profile information. You're going to edit your profile, payment information. These are actually the wallet section. We're going to see your earnings, the amounts that you can cash out. We're going to input your bank details. Yeah, so the wallet, this payment section is actually in progress. I'm actually going to push an update to you as soon as possible. Now, I will talk briefly on how to add a product to your store and how to manage your orders. I think that's the most important thing for our merchants. Now, to add a product, it's as simple as just clicking Add Products button. You select images. Now, so that users can trust your products, it's advisable you select an image that is very real. Don't just go to the internet and download the picture and put. It's kind of most merchant and most user prefers seeing real pictures instead of just stock pictures from the internet. So it's advisable to just take different parts, like different angle of your product and upload. For now, I'll just use these products and these pictures for now because I don't have pictures of product on my phone. So I'm just using these ones for the presentation. Now, category, I'm going to choose a category. Since we are uploading this, I can just select, let me use garden. Garden is more, and in subcategory, plant and seeds. You can select anything. The other categories, there are other categories you can select. There are other subcategories too you can select. And the product name, I can just flower. Let me say rose flowers. It's advisable you actually put the real product name, something normal Nigerian can relate to it. I mean, the description. Okay. Let me say. Uh, sorry, it's not that one. Okay. Flowers. So you can put it's advisable you put like a full description of the products here. For now, I'll just write random thing. Which product is it? The plants. You can anyone, yeah, maybe. So for the return policy, we have return, refund, return or refund. Now this return policy is useful for cases where there are issues with the product. In the sense that a user might want to return the product maybe because it's not what they expected. Now there's the return policy. We have three. You can either return, you can either accept return, or you refund. You accept refund. That return, if you accept return, you will replace. You have the opportunity to replace the product. But for refund, you have to refund and get the product back. So Mrs. Grace will talk more about the return policy. But for now, I'll just select refund. I can refund back if you're not okay with the product. And how long? You have to just 2 days. I want 2 days. Then the specification of variations. Now for this specification name, there's some products that have specifications. Like let me use iPhone that is common to everyone. We have the screen size, that's the specification. Let's say 6.1 inches, 6.1 inches. Then you can add as much as you like. Then let's say the iOS version, let's say iOS 18.3. So this place you can add as much as possible specifications. And then yeah, pricing, single product, one price, one. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this pricing and options, there's some products that have variations, there's some that don't. Now, for example, you want to upload a clothes like a shirt. Now there are cases where you might want to add different colors, you might want to add different size, different measurements. So you have to select these multiple variations and variants. You have to select this. But if your product is also one, you don't there are no variations. Like let's say a car, we only have one um Benz CLA 63. You don't have different variants, except you have XLE and all those kind of thing. But yeah, these multiple variants is for adding products with different type, different color, different size. Now let me use the clothes as an example. Variant type here is the color. Yeah, we have different colors. Now, do your color variant have options? Do your colors have sizes? Yeah, so each colors have different sizes. So let me use size, add color. I have blue shirts. Size options for blue. Okay, we have the extra large. You can put the price for extra large. Sometimes the price might be different. Extra large might be maybe 19,000. You have 5 extra large products. You add another size, maybe medium size. The price for that one is 16,000. And let's say 10. So that's what that. If you want to add another color, you just come here, add color. So you can add more. If you want to add green color dress, you add size. Let's say size is okay, medium. You just have only medium. You don't have extra large for green color. You can just leave it like that. Put the price maybe 20,000 because, or yeah, 20,000. It's 29,000. And you just have one. It's a very rare product. So that's just that for that. And then you click done. You have 2 color options with 3 sub options. So that's that for that. Now let me use another example. Let me use our iPhone, the iPhone we used initially. We know iPhones have sizes, storage sizes. So yeah, as options, yes. The color, I think the color has different add storage sizes. We have like 512 gig, 512 gig. The color we have sky blue, Then maybe the price is 1 million. Then the quantity 5. So maybe that's what you have for 1512 gig. You have another storage, 1 terabyte. You want to add that one, you add it. Then maybe the color you have red for this one, you have pink. You can add as much as you like. You have pink, you have blue. So you can add as much as you like. But make sure most of all what you put, the prices are accurate and the quantities are correct. That's 5 1 1 0 0 0 0. That's 2. Maybe the price is same. We can just put it here. Oh, sorry, I'll just have to rush it so that I won't waste all time. 3. So that's that for that, and we have all our variants. Okay. So for this add-on is for products. There are some products that um has add-ons. Like I'll still go back to the iPhone. You might want your users to buy, let's say your buyers to buy a screen guard or a pouch. So those ones you can put them under add-ons so that if they're interested in it, they can just select it together with the phone. Or if you are selling clothes, you can add add-ons like gift pack. Let's say you want the buyer wants to gift it, wants to gift the clothes to someone. You can add gift wrapping. You can add different things based on what you. It's just for you for it's just for you to show the users what they can buy aside this product. So for iPhone, as I said, I'll just add screen guard. Let's say screen guard is just 2000. Just add it to that. They can buy it together. You can add more. So they can select anyone. Apple Care, that's the insurance. Say 5,000. Add more. So that's that. But you can remove anyone. You can add. So let's say for the clothes, I want gift wrapping actually. Gift wrapping. And let's say 7,000 or 700. And then maybe for I bought straws, I can just add belts. Actually, belts is an add-on. And then let's say 50, 500 naira. So you can just add as much as you like, and then you proceed. When you're done, you proceed next. Then this logistic information, you have to select the weight category so that we can charge the buyer accordingly based on the weight of the product. Now for clothes, I think it's around 0.15 kg. For other products, you have to know the weight, at least the average weight, and select from this range. So delivery type, we have different delivery type here. Real free delivery. For this one, the seller will pay for the delivery. So you're actually selling the product, but you're paying for the delivery. The merchant is not paying for the delivery if you select real free delivery. If you select delivery included in price, you're actually including the delivery price in the product price. Like, let's say your product is 5,000 naira and the delivery is 1,000. You can actually write 6,000. So indirectly, you're actually charging the buyer, but the buyer will not see like a delivery price. Then if it's show and charge delivery, the customer is paying for the delivery fee. So you can actually read this information to know more about the different delivery type. And then when you're done, you can proceed. Now, here you're going to see all the things you've uploaded, the pictures, the different storage sizes. And yeah, so when you're done, you're going to create a product, create product. Um, sorry. Uh, so yeah, I think that's my network. Sorry. Creating a product. Oops. It's taking longer than expected. Yeah. So okay. Okay. So let's try again with a smaller image. The image size. Okay. Let me try again. My network is bad. Sorry. I think that's why that failed. I can always try again. Product. So just to save us. Okay. Um, wow. Sorry, my network. Okay, yeah. So you can view your product. Now, when you add the product to your store, the product will be on that under the draft section initially. And the reason why we made it this way is for merchants that are not ready to publish a product. Like you just want to add it for now, but you're not ready to make it public. So it will still be under product. You can then if you want to publish it when you're ready to publish, you can just go to the you can click on the product. You have different options. Publish products. You can edit if you want to edit. So you can edit your products, go through all those yada yada, and then. But for now, we just want to publish. You can delete if you like. But publish products, yeah, publish. So you will see your product under publish products. Then if at any time you want to move the product to drafts, let's say you don't have the product in your store again, or you don't want it to be public for some time, you can just move it to draft anytime, and then it's still there. You can publish it anytime you like, and that's it. So you can easily add another product at any time. So that's for product management. Yeah, we're going to actually include more features and um, improve it over time. Now, to manage your orders, when you get an order, you're going to see the list of orders here. We don't have an order now, so let me see if I can demonstrate that. But pending that, give I would Mrs. Grace, you can take over for now. So let me try to get an order so that I would demonstrate that. For now, Mrs. Grace will take over and do that.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Winner. Thank you so much for your time. That's just very explanatory. Like, thank you so much. So that was saying that I wanted you to go after me so that I'm sure after you present it will clear so many questions. Okay, so like I said earlier, I don't know, people joined later. Yonko is just here to make business owner have like seamless sales. We're here to just make sure that your selling and your sales is boosting. Our management team is here to actually make us enjoy the things that people enjoy in the advanced world here. So you're selling and you're not stressing yourself. Let people do the delivery for you. Order just comes to you. So, but I just want us to be very vast with our email for now. I know most Nigerians and business owners, I think we are just more phones like WhatsApp, all that. But for now, we're going to be sending the orders to your email. So that's just what I want us to take note of. Or maybe you can just create a culture that every morning you just check, even you can check from your store back end to just see if there's any order there. So once these orders come, you just need to just fold your hands if you just want to. You don't need to stress yourself to even know who the customer is or not, or where the customer is staying. We are here to allow our delivery people to come and pick up from your doorstep and take it into the buyer. So if you want that, you enjoy that service. If you want to use your own dispatch, like I said earlier, you can also enjoy that service. We're not forcing you to do anything. And also the packages as well. We're not forcing you, we're not imposing it. But trust me, if you subscribe to a package, um there's benefits attached to it, because of course someone that is paying for a rent, if someone goes to the website and click, I'm looking for a shoe, the person that paid for subscription, the item will come first. The SEO will always bring the person that subscribed first than someone that did not pick a package. But notwithstanding, it's open to everybody. You can still display your item. Someone can still see, and of course, your pricing. Someone can see someone that the shoe is cheaper or looks more quality, and that's what we're actually appealing to everybody. Use quality pictures when you want to upload your pictures. Don't just snap in like inside the market. Even though you are in the market, you can look for a nice background, like to make your item presentable. The packaging, someone is seeing it and the person is liking to buy from your store. But that's what I'm saying, that let us make sure we're using our original product, not that you went to the internet to get a picture and the customer is seeing it as very, very fine. And when that's what happens with the return policy, and I'm going to address that. You went to take a picture that looks very fine and the customer is buying, and when the customer is seeing it, it's like, no, this is not what I saw online. So let us make sure we are snapping the original product and we're uploading it well with our cameras lightened. Thank you so much. So also for the return policy, like I said earlier before some people joined, there is a return policy for the customer, but always make sure that you snap whatever you're sending. If we notice that it was sent in good condition and with the picture that was uploaded on the website, you will still get paid. So even if the customer returns it or not, we will sort out that issue. We will pay the customer. If the customer wants a refund, it won't be you. So far, we are very sure that you sense it in a good condition. So that's what I'm saying, that you have a lot of things to enjoy. If you are sending the item on your own and it gets damaged in transit, usually that will be doing the headache of the customer. But Yonko is here to actually help you. So far, you're sending in a good condition, you're going to get paid. And when we get to our phase two also, you can even sell on credit. Like, people can come to your store to buy on credit and you'll get paid. You don't need to be chasing them for sales. No, there'll be a provision that customers can buy and pay later in installment. But Yonko is going to pay you upfront. Is we are the customer that would be charging ourselves in installment. So there are lots of packages to enjoy. Another, I'm saying that this pioneer merchants that we have, people have a lot to enjoy. Especially even the first merchants, we have a lot of things to do to make sure that your sales grows and increase. So we just want you to hang on there, stay with us. We're building a brand together. So when the success story comes, it's a startup, of course, but that is the beautiful part of it, because when you're starting together and you're going together, there are benefits. We're not doing shakara for you now. Let me please use that word, because we actually need you to grow the website as well. So you have a lot of things to say, you have a lot of things to get away with. So we just need to stay there, hang on, upload your products, and make sure that you follow our policies. After the meeting, like I said, I'm going to upload all the things. You ask many questions that you want, and we'll be here to answer you. I don't want to stay so long because it's supposed to be 1 hour and it's already 7 minutes to 8. I know a lot of people messaged me and they were like, oh, we're still on the road, we're in transit, so I don't want to keep people waiting. So I've done that already, and I think Winner has gotten an order. So I'll allow Winner to just wrap up the meeting. I've done my conclusion. So Winner, just round up with your order. Show them out when order comes, how they can fulfill the order, and we'll just close the meeting. Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah. So thank you. So yeah, you're going to see the list of your orders. For orders you need to fulfill immediately, you are going to click this pending tab. You see details. Then sorry, we don't have a pictures. It's just a random order. So when you're ready to ship out the product, you just click on this ready for delivery. When you click that, you're going to enter the pickup location. That pickup location should be your store address. Then you can, once you enter the pickup location, you can request shipping. So our logistic partner will come to your store and pick up the product. Or if you have your own partner, we are going to work with you and ensure that it's seamless. So once you do that, you can track your other orders. You see the ones that you've indicated are ready to ship. You can see details. So you can track them. Shipped. You can see product that has been shipped. You can track those ones too. And these expired orders, we actually have a policy in place. So we're going to talk about that later, but we encourage you to actually ship out your product within 24 to 48 hours so that the users can get their product on time. And yeah, see details. So as Mrs. Grace said before, you are going to get payments weekly for now, so that once the user gets their product. And I think that's all from my end. I know there might be questions. I saw someone raised up his hand before. I don't know if I've answered your question during the presentation. And I don't know if there's any other person that wants to ask. Yeah, okay.
Good evening, no.
Yeah, good evening, Ma.
Sorry, I would like to ask, aside the subscription plan, like, is it that because like I know the platform is just like Jumia. You know, Jumia they do their own by percentage on any product you sell. So you people own now is a subscription plan. So what if the person at the end did not make up to the amount of the subscription? How what's the plan for that one also? And in terms of logistics, is there any standard amount for it? Because I saw the logistics has different kg, and I would like to know your side from your like if your logistics is coming to our side to pick up, it be like where is it coming from? Because me, my location is not close by. And when you say you are giving some offers like free delivery, that kind one sef my customers will like it too. And that kind one that they like well well. And plenty questions wey I have. Okay, answer this one first, let me remember the questions again.
All right, thank you very much. I'll answer the question. So for the delivery part, right? Like I said, of course, customers will pay for their delivery, but sometimes we're going to be running promos and discounts on delivery. Then we're also working with having some orbs, like we can tell you to like drop in the nearest location to you. So if sometimes we see that okay, the delivery is actually very much, we can tell you okay, drop maybe since your place is very very far. I would maybe I don't know if you're registered. We can check your address. So we're just going to make it seamless. Anytime you're having challenges with delivery, just let us know. We always find a way around it for you to make sure that you still break even with your delivery when you match it with your sales. Okay, that's what we're here for you. So even if we're not doing, oh, we're doing free delivery 100%, we can look for something to work around with it, or tell you to drop in a hub somewhere close that the delivery people can come pick around that region for you. Do you understand? They might not come to your doorstep, but we'll just find a way around it. Okay. So that's that about that. Then for the subscription package, like I said, it's not compulsory. You register, you make pick a package. But like you said, like Jumia, right? There's going to be, I said it earlier too, there's going to be a percentage on each sale. So if you're not buying a package and let me say your product is 5,000 around on the website, we'll charge you 18% of that sales as your as commission. So since you already have that plan in your mind already that oh, if I'm selling this item for 5,000 naira and they're going to charge me, Yonko is going to charge me 18% on it. You can already kind of match that 18% to add to your product. So if you're doing like 5,000, I can now make it like 5,500. So when Yonko removes their 18%, you still make your 5,000 naira to yourself. Do you understand?
So
So
is it 18% that is the actual, or you are
no,
just assuming?
no,
Because
18%.
I've uploaded my products, I've used the actual prices, and I came to your DM, I asked you how is the charge? You said I will know what I am putting when I registered. Is it
Yeah, I
actually
didn't.
18%? Or for now
Yes, but maybe, or maybe
free?
no. So that's what I'm saying that for now, right? We are doing everything free for people. Even now, if you make your sales, we are giving you 100%. I'm saying that for the first set of merchants, you are just here to enjoy. Do you understand? So
Oda.
for now, you sell your 5K, you get your exact money. You don't pick a package, you get your total money. You don't have an issue
I
for now.
remember it.
Yeah.
The return policy that you are talking about, when I was uploading, I did not click return. Oh.
If you
Me,
didn't
I
click return,
click none.
okay, it's
And
fine.
then
It's
into
fine.
claiming products.
Okay,
Automatically, if you are placing order for it, you will not come and tell me that I did not see what you are placing. So
okay.
I did not
So don't
click
worry,
return.
don't worry. We'll review all those lapses before. That's why I said that it was necessary for us to just have this webinar because a lot of people are asking questions. So now that we've addressed it, we'll still come to address it again on the group and as you're
Is
asking
it
more
a
questions.
must that we will click on return or refund?
Yeah, it's not a must, but
Okay.
if the customer claims that it was not what they ordered for, they will surely return it. But we need to be, like I said, we'll just always make sure that you have evidence when you're sending your products. That's just the thing. Once you have evidence that it was sent in good condition, we're giving the dispatch and everybody, we will undo it. We will bear the risks and the loss if the customer actually receives in a bad condition. Either we'll charge the logistic, maybe they know that spoiled it on the way, or the customer damaged it. So far, we're very sure that you sent it in a good condition. You will still get paid. Okay. Hope I got your question. Are we
Yes,
fine?
yes, that's
Oh,
all. Now, any other one, you will see me in your DM.
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's already 8:01, so I don't want to keep a lot of people waiting. So I think okay, someone is raising his hand. FMT. Is that all? FMT.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, good evening, ma.
Good evening. Please, I just want to ask. I don't really have much question, but my question is: let's assume I subscribe for any of the package that you guys have on board. So, what will happen if I don't make sales? Because the reason why I'm asking this question, I've had different experiences about all these things. In fact, uh, what is it called? I have a market space on Global. I subscribe. I think I subscribe for one of their package. They have someone that usually talk to me every day concerning my store, and that they encouraged me to subscribe, which I did. But at the end of the day, no sales. So I don't know. At the end of the day, I was asking myself that what is not the benefit of me subscribing? Is it not for me to make sales? And at the end of the whole thing, the whole thing is benefiting them, not me. I was just giving an example of my previous experience. So now, me, I'm not asking, and I'm into so many businesses. So I might not have one store on the app. I might have maybe like two stores because uh, I render different services. Like I'm also a caterer, baker, and the likes. Then I also sell children's wear, and I'm also into cargo logistics. But whichever one that I want to do on your platform, on your market space, I will decide that one later. But my question is, if I subscribe for any of your package that you have on board, what is the assurance that I'm going to make sales? Because the whole thing will fall back on sales. That's my question.
All right, thank you very much. So for now, like I said, all the subscription packages are free for now. But at the same time, you can buy your package. It's not compulsory you buy it for a whole year. You want to start saying, okay, pay. You can decide to do quarterly, monthly, or it's not compulsory for the whole year. But I assure you that if you subscribe to your package, you surely make sales. It's not possible you don't make sales because we're going to make sure that your products are displayed in a way that you always be in the face of people. And we already have marketing plans to run ads for you, to run promotions for you that will bring your products to the faces of customers. And that's why I say I'm going to share the benefits of each of the packages. Some of the packages even have international delivery. That's for basic and for premium and elite. So even if you have customers in Canada, we have international logistics and help you ship it. So when I send those packages to you, you see the benefits. But now again, I'm assuring you that from the management, because I also asked them this question, I told them that Nigerians, they want to get um, benefits for their products. So when we finish this free subscription plan and all that, if you pick up a package and for like a period of time you don't make sales, there would be a plan to do a return policy for your money. That's what I told them already. So the management will work on that. We'll make sure that you make sales if you pick a package. But if you don't pick a package, there's a provision for you to get paid back some percentage of the money if you don't make sales. And at the same time, you can also play um calculative and not pay for a year, subscribe for a year and do 6 months. But trust me, if you subscribe for a year, there's also a discount than paying monthly. Do you understand? I think if you're paying for a year, you're going to be paying 100,000 instead of paying the 120K. There'll be 10% discount on it. So there's a whole lot of benefits. So when I send the agreement, I'll send the merchant agreement. You read through. So I think from the merchant agreement, when you read through, you'll not even have any reason to actually ask some questions anymore. It will be answered already there. But trust me, if you buy a package, we'll make sure that we publish your products in a way that is actually in the face of people. Ads will be run, many promotions will be made, so you don't have anything to really worry about. Are we on the same page? I've
Okay.
answered the question. Yes.
You've answered my question because you said earlier on that if you refer someone on board or if you bring someone on board, that there is a referral bonus and all that.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, let me ask this question before some people will ask me the question.
Okay.
Some people will tell me that instead of me registering on this platform, paying for a so package, what if I use that money to run adverts on I can use that money to run adverts on TikTok, Instagram, which I know all those things are no longer converting like before social media was still new. Now, if you like run adverts on Instagram, run adverts on TikTok, they are not really converting. I'm a
Yeah.
living testimony of that. But some people will tell me that I can use that instead of going to that place. I can use that money to run adverts on TikTok. I can use that money to run what is it called? To run adverts on Instagram, which are not really converting. How do I convince them that okay, come to this so place? I promise you that you are going to make sales. You are not going to regret, unlike the way you regretted running adverts on Instagram, TikTok, and the rest of them. So there should be something that will give me the courage to convince a fellow business person like me. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand it perfectly. So I'm going to be answering that question for you. Okay, I think Cherish still wants to say something. Cherish, you want to go first? Hello, Cherish, you want to
Yes,
answer?
yes,
Okay,
please.
you want to answer it, yeah? You want to answer it?
Yes, I want to say something about e-commerce.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I want us to understand something about e-commerce marketing. It is an extra way to make money. It does not stop you from making money in your own business. It does not stop you from even seeing on your personal ad. It does not stop you from doing all the things you usually do for your business. Now, what we are doing is widening your scope of customer base. You know how Jumia runs, you know how Konga runs. Your job is upload your products on the site and then leave us to do the marketing for you. Now, if your product is good, if your product is okay, now the sweet thing about it is that you have a 60-day offer to have access to all our subscriptions, subscription packaging to the premium level, which means that your product is even going to be on the dashboard. It's going to appear there. So any user that comes on board to see or wants to buy something, your product is going to be among those. Now, it is a competitive space, whether you like it or not, because whatever you are selling, someone else is also selling that product. I hope you understand that part. So if most people want to always go for which product has better quality, which product, is finer, which product is cheaper, which offer is better. So your job basically is, okay, strategize on how to sell on this e-commerce site so that when users keep coming on our site, your product will be the one that they will be drawn to and attached to. It is guaranteed that people would always sign up on an e-commerce site to buy something. Almost everybody loves to buy things online. People love to buy things online. People like to order things online. So it is now left for you to present your products so well that when they come online, they see your products, they're attracted to your offer, they're attracted to your price, they're attracted to how well you package it, you snapped your product and make it look good for them to believe that, okay, I think I want this person's products. Now, for convincing another person, it is e-commerce. There's nothing like, it's not a case of, oh, please come, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. It's a case of put your products out there. It doesn't cost anything. The point that this does not cost anything. It's free to join. So there is no losing in all of this. In fact, the loss is even on us more. There is no losing all of this on your end. So your own is, come and put your products here. They just do all the running ads. They reach out to more customers for you. It does not stop you from doing your personal marketing. But anyone that comes from Yonko is an extra money for you. And then there are other ways to make money from the platform, which is another thing to sell out to them, the referral base and all. So I think like this offer is even a great one, especially in this period where we're about to launch and we are giving like juicy offers that will still be coming up. You understand? So e-commerce is e-commerce. E-commerce just stands on its own and it does not affect or ruin your business in any way. That's just what I wanted to say.
Okay. Thank you so much, Cherish. God bless you. All
Sorry, I
right.
want
So
to
okay.
free enjoyment for now. Is it for 2 months or for how many months duration?
Offers will always keep coming up. Offers always keep coming up. So offers on Jumia has not stopped up till now. We're still going to have a lot of Black Fridays. We're still going to have. It's just that now this is what we are offering as at this time. And when you see
No,
the offer, just grab it. Basically,
like the subscription package. For now we said it's for free. So like what's the duration before the subscription package will now be for you
Yeah,
to collect one package?
yeah. So for now, we're doing 1 month. Then it will be reviewed. If we feel like, oh, we want to extend it, like that's what she's saying, we can always extend it based on what we are seeing at that time. But now, 1 month free subscription is what we are offering.
Okay, thank you.
Then I'll add to what you asked earlier as well. So when you say what they're going to offer when you're telling people for the referral package, there are many things to enjoy when you buy a package, not just making sales. Like I said, we're taking off delivery stress from you. If you're doing it by yourself, you might be the one that you call a dispatch rider by yourself, you follow up with the customer, have you gotten the order and all that. This time around, it is someone that is doing it for you. Yours is just to make sure the order is available. So a lot of things, when I send the package, you will read them and you will see them. Even I think the premium one, even to the point of uploading your product, we will be the one uploading it for you for some of the packages. That's what you enjoy. So you're not even stressing yourself of, oh, I need to post on my Instagram. I need to know those postings will be done for you from our own end. So there's a lot of things to enjoy. And like Cherish said, it's just an avenue. It doesn't stop you from doing your own sales. It's just a way of making more sales. So you diversifying and picking opportunity from an e-commerce platform, you don't have anything to actually lose. Do you understand? So I think we're clear on that. Are we good? Okay. I think she's off now. So thank you so much, everybody, for connecting. I think we've cleared all the questions. So I will still drop all the old things on the group. And if you have more questions, you can always ask us. We'll answer you. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Bye. Have a lovely night.